Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ryan, and I'm going to be presenting to you my art from both years in this class. I'm 17 years old. I have one brother and one sister. My cultural background plays a lot into the art that I make and the paintings that I portray. I am German, Polish, and Russian, and my mom's side of the family is Polish and Russian, while my dad's side is German, but my religious affiliation is with Judaism, which I portray into my art with my theme of birds as symbolism for Jewish people during the Holocaust. This is a project done with oil pastels, and I just wanted to focus on blending light and dark elements. This is this picture, this painting that you can see in front of you in the center. I just wanted to use vibrant colors and work on different blending techniques in order to create a unity within the painting.
So when I first began the course of IB Visual Arts, I kind of had a little artistic background. I took a few art classes and I enjoyed drawing, but I was mainly limited to pencil and paper. My theme for my art projects is the human condition and expression. So the human condition is basically this theory that humans have an ability to express self-awareness and reflective on who they are and who they want to be. So my art expresses that through color and themes such as culture, and I focus a lot on figures and human faces.
My theme is how nature acts as a symbol for isolation within humanity. In this one, I really focused on value. I was inspired by Georgia O'Keeffe. For this one, I did research on Georgia O'Keeffe. The color scheme was, I guess, blue and yellow. I did two different kinds of birds. I did the far ones right there to make this one stand out more.
My theme is around the concept of the duality of nature and the kind of struggle we have with like urbanization, kind of. So it's like constantly a struggle. So you see like a lot of my paintings have this sort of duality to them. Here's a painting based off of some research I did of Georgia O'Keeffe using a monochromatic color scheme, and this is a project that began off of some early research on futurism, the futuristic movement from Italy during the early 20th century.
This is my second year in IB Visual Art, and prior to the class I had never taken an art class or gotten much experience or help in color theory, or perfecting my art. I mean, my family is from Nigeria, so I was raised in that culture, and then from kindergarten I went to a school that taught English and Spanish. With this painting, is and yet to come, biblical based, I depicted an acorn and the potential that it has. So this, I guess, would be across the board. Anybody could extrapolate that a seed would turn into a tree. And so you can show the potential of one small thing, which is in black and white, contrasting with the color on the outside. This is the last one that we did. This was the Freedom Project. I wanted to, when I thought of freedom, I thought the opposite of that would be like in chains and slavery or whatever. And so to depict freedom, I used a key. And to figure out a background to go with that, I also thought of what is the least bound thing, what is the most limitless thing, what has the most freedom, so I thought space. So that we have the contrast between black and white and color, as well as the focus drawn to the key. There's emphasis there, even though that's the black and white part of the picture, the color surrounding it being the brightest also brings attention to it.
I come from a very Catholic family, and to my knowledge, everybody in my family is Mexican. That might change in a couple of years. Don't know yet. I have one younger brother who's 15 and a younger sister who's 3, and I have 2 cousins who I consider to be my older brothers. My theme is the ethnic struggle as represented through urban art and symbolism, because although we live in the 21st century, there's still racism around, and people are having trouble identifying themselves because there's just, internet has made it very possible for you to find all kinds of cultures and find yourself.
And this is my second year in IB Art, as the rest of you. For my theme, I chose the expression of human emotion through abstract form repetition. This was a project that I did based off of one of Vasily Kandinsky's works. He was a Russian artist in the 19th century, and he was one of the first people who really pursued abstract art, which is why he caught my eye. And this is based off his, I have a picture of it later on, but he has a painting called Dense Circles, which is similar to this one in that it has a black background and it has very dark colors.
I started this course, I wasn't really sure, I didn't know what to do. So, but now I developed my theme and I focused on Impressionism and Pointillism. And my theme is how complex nature is, and I'm depicting that through the depiction of skies.